Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. We are in our 33rd week of dealing with this Chinese bat flu mess. I'm about done with it, I'll tell you what. We're also on our second day of dealing with the election. It almost feels like we're waiting on a pregnancy test or something. Waiting on Maury to tell us who the father is. Man. Anyway, right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Actually, 75 is rather nice. It's really nice outside. And let's see, humidity is fairly low. I can't read that at the moment. But that's 24 degrees Celsius. So basically t-shirt weather once you get used to it. I mean, for Floridians who are, more used to the upper ranges, mid 80s to, up into the hundreds, 75 is kind of cool. But once we get adapted to it, it's not bad. I can deal with this. I'd like it to stay like this. But, therein lies, I live in Florida. So, it'll change by tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what to talk about today. I don't really know. Ooh, let's try this. All right, get across. And make this turn before he gets out in front of me. And we're on the highway. A lot of highway driving. In fact, later this afternoon, I picked the kids up. I'm going to take them back to their house today. And I need to waste a little time before I get them back there. Their mom's got something going on Zoom, some important meeting or whatever. So I need to keep the kiddos out of the house, out of her hair for a little bit. So I'm going to take a different route to take them home. They're going to freak out. They always do. But I went on to Google Maps on the computer and looked at a couple of my different options. And one takes me about 45 minutes. It's all highway driving. It's a little bit more direct. And then the other one is a little over an hour. I think it said it's an hour and 5 minutes. Excuse me. It's a little bit more roundabout. I actually go south, then west, and then north, and then east. Basically, circle most of the city by getting back on this road. Basically, I'll come down the one road, get onto this one that I'm on now. This is Interstate 295. Sometimes referred to as 9A because of the way it was being built. But this is 295, and this will lead in. It goes all the way around. It goes across the St. Johns River, at one of its widest points there by the naval base, Naval Air Station, and yeah, circles all the way around Jacksonville and comes back across the Dames Point Bridge to get back to where I just got on at. So altogether, it is like a, don't quote me, I think it's like a 70-mile loop. It takes over an hour to make the loop. And that's it, you know, maintaining the legal speed limit. I have done it quicker. I won't say how much quicker. But, you know, sometimes at 2 o'clock in the morning, you just have the urge to get out and burn up some fuel. Yeah, so a lot of it depends on traffic too. There's times like this section of road here, the next couple of miles can get really congested, depending on the time. Of course, the times that I'll be running this afternoon, I shouldn't run into any difficulties. But and I think that this camera will run past the 30-minute time that my other cameras were doing. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and give you all a view. Quite a bit of it is area that we haven't covered in a while, if at all. So I'll go ahead and do the recording. Like I said, hopefully this phone will record the whole trip. But if it doesn't, I'll end up probably just posting it without the outgo. Depends. I mean, I could. It just takes forever to go in and download this and then upload into my editing program and then download it out of the editing program. I mean, not really forever, but it's, you know, it's a half hour, 45 minutes, and all I'm doing is putting 2 little videos together. So, and there's a way to do it on the phone, but I can't figure that one out. I always get messed up with it. It doesn't turn out. So, if anybody knows a good editing program for an Android style phone that's, you know, kind of dummy proof, then let me know. I'll gladly check it out. I'm working on, still working on the trip. I've got a slideshow almost assembled to put together for that. I still have to do audio on it. I've got all the videos sort of in line. I need to upload them and get them all, you know, in sync or whatever. But and then last night I went to Pandemonium Palace and we had spaghetti squash. So I have a pictorial on that, but I wasn't allowed to video. My daughter wasn't real happy with me taking pictures. I was told, you can't take a picture there, and you can't take a picture of that, and you can't take a picture of that. And then she was scooping the guts out of the squash. It flipped and went on the floor, and I said, "Can I take a picture of that?" And I grabbed my camera, and she said, "If you do, you're going home." So, anyway. Looks like that's the end of this run, and even though I didn't have anything to talk about, I managed to ratchet jaw my way, and yeah, so let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, I'll try to get the description. I'll try to get them down in the description box below. I also put link. I also put like my email, my PayPal, in case you want to buy me a slice of pizza or a Coke. Not a Pepsi, a Coke. That's the only problem with Bono's the other night. All the other Bono's that I know of around here, and Bono's is a chain barbecue joint, which is, they're good for a chain, but they're not as good as like some of the smaller barbecue shacks. Anyway, all the other places have Coke products, and the one that my son-in-law likes to go to, probably because it's close to his house, they only have Pepsi. So they used to have Cheerwine, which was a big plus, but now they don't carry Cheerwine. So, all right, I'm gonna stop here and grab some of this stuff. Hey, if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Slachi, y'all. Bye-bye.